Come on. Another pair. Another pair. You have converted in converse.
He's starting. Because when he came in, he said, the first thing he said was, bruv, it's summer holidays. I was like,
listen,
what?
this is escapism, bro.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
understand this. After this
the
couple
hard
of hours, I'm going back to the summer
The way
holidays, bro.
this man has to warm up.
Bro, it's
You know
hard
what I
time.
clocked?
It's hard time.
I clocked.
Yeah.
He can't warm down.
No.
Have you? Okay.
I clocked it on Saturday. After the gig was done.
He was what? He was still on the high.
He was on the high.
I don't know how to go down.
He smashed it on
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah.
Like, you murked it on Saturday.
Yeah.
You know when someone smashes it so much? What he done was like, okay, I've analysed what's going on. Like, cool. I know this is Mo's gig. Mo, cool. I'm smashing this, bruv. But just to let you know, I am murking this. No crumbs, you know?
Yeah.
Bruv, no crumbs were left. But then what he also done was I felt like it was like, he'd analysed it in a way where he's like, yeah, like, all right, cool. I see what's going on here. I see the newbies. Let me show the newbies.
Levels. Let me
How
show
it's
them levels,
done.
yeah.
Bro, murked it. Man came on to the Jet 2 song, bro.
Darling,
Bro, do you know how
a big
Nu's
mention to
gonna
my guy
murk it?
Chike who organised that last minute.
Listen, do you know how Nu's gonna murk it, yeah? Because I look at Rick and I'm like, Jet 2 song? Who's that for? Rick goes, who do you think? I look to the right and he's in the far door. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, like sometimes before someone's gonna go, let me do a little fight. I said, let me not. Let me
just
not.
let him have his moment.
I appreciate that.
Bro, he walked out, yeah. He started clapping, hitting people's hands, you know? He was like, you know, it's the hard one. And then he said, watch this. Murked it. But then
Bro,
afterwards,
yeah.
this man was on a high, you know?
No, I can never come. Do you know something, bro? Here's the thing. A lot of people talk, obviously, like drinking or smoking, as people have different ways, innit? Or sometimes you just go in the corner. I have not mastered the art of coming down. I've never been able to do it. So my thing is, bro, I'll finish a gig, yeah, especially if it's a big gig, like my show or whatever. Right. You'll find me 5 a.m. just looking at the ceilings.
Oh,
Yeah.
Adrenaline.
I don't know how to control my adrenaline on the high.
Even with a child, you don't know how to...
No, bruv. My child is the same as me, bruv. But literally, it's that's always been me. But after a gig, like, listen, the way you described it, bang on.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I watched it. I was watching the show, and we had a scenario in it upstairs. In it, when I came in, I saw Mo and Fumbi. I was like, let me create a moment for the future. A little picture I can hang on my wall. And obviously, we went to take that pic, yeah, and we had a young man that joined us in it. And you know, Mo's the worst. I promise you, I keep saying this, Baba. I'm so glad I never went to school with him. My life would have been different. Because Mo went, all right, yeah, you're included in the picture. Great, yeah, you know, it's just the 3 of us now, there's 4. Just like that, yeah.
Oh my God.
But my thing was, no, that moment was like, I'm watching the show and I enjoyed watching it. Yeah. But I also felt like, all right, now I'm going up there. It has to be something. It has to be something. And I enjoyed
headline.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
But I enjoyed every second of it. Not gonna lie, it's always good to look to your right and see if the mandem
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's important.
That's
but
a fact.
When I came off it, bruv, I could have left after you lot.
Yeah.
It just it felt phenomenal. It really did.
Well, to be fair, that kind of leads into my thing. We can carry on discussing
no,
this
please do.
because
Come
my thing that I'm bringing to the table is
to get deep, boy.
No, it's not. I swear
Here
to
we
God.
go, boy.
I swear to
So
God.
that's what I wanted to bring to the table.
No.
How do you guys find your commitment to life right now?
No.
I swear to God.
That kind of brings me to what I want to talk about.
Wait, last time I had a quote in it.
That kind of brings me. What a great segue.
You're a dickhead. Great segue, Eddie.
Go on, Alessia.
No, my one is rest. So yeah, that's what I'm bringing to. Like, how do you guys find time to rest? And like, what do you do? So that kind of goes into your thing because it's like you can't rest.
I am struggling,
brother.
Do you know what? Yeah, I don't know what I do. I don't even know what I do. Gilly said this to me the other day. He says it every now and then. He looks at me and goes, dude, you need to rest, man.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll be like, and then he goes, especially those parties, man.
No, I'm not going to lie, bro. Can I just quickly say,
go on.
There's some parties and I see certain people and I'm like, every party? Like, you don't get paid
I hear you.
for these. You know what I'm saying, innit? Like, every single function I see, like industry function, and I see the same faces, I'm like, you don't get paid for those appearances.
But you have to understand.
Like, go and sit down.
Some people,
The social currency.
but
brother.
And that's it.
Social currency,
That's it,
boy.
Baba. You're in a certain space, like your character as well. You don't really care, right? But like even for me, I like to be around the people that I know. I like spending time with my boys. Yeah. Like it's the most important thing after my family. Yeah. After my family. No. Let me tell, bro. You can say bond that, but it's a real thing.
I don't do like not over like my. Oh, I'm gonna sound so cheesy, but not over like my family.
I said after
family, but
after family, bro.
yeah.
Like
That's what you said, after
literally,
family.
I said after my family. It's my boys because some people do play five-a-side. Papa, I live in the country. That's why I ran away from Tottenham.
Nah, bro.
That's right. I'm a shepherd.
But you know what it is? I think no. I'll say this because your group of friends y'all are cool.
Right, talk about your group of friends.
My group of friends. No, I love
This
my
is
boys,
awkward.
but we always end up in Passa.
Is it?
With each other?
Really?
Always, because someone will do something and then. Again, Chike is gonna know. Someone will do something that annoys me, and then I'm just gonna be like,
You just disappear.
I'm gonna punch you in your face.
Oh, your brothers are watching this right now. Just
right now.
No, but they know this because I'm always switching, bro.
Yeah, see, that's different.
I have problems.
Yeah, you
y'all have this.
No, that's a beautiful segue, Baba. Let's look at your problems. No, now what I mean with me, is there was a period that five-a-side football was a thing, right? Every Sunday, and I read something on Instagram recently where that someone said if you are able to play five-a-side football 4 times in a month with the mandem, it will change your life. Someone said that, and then obviously the comment section. What are you talking about, bro?
do is
get a life.
argue with the
but what it
football.
is, it's about spending time with your people. Do you know what I mean? People that you can keep it real with or whatever.
Well,
and
yes.
a lot of my friends is like we go out, innit? Right? But I've come to realize, for me, rest is hiding. So people don't even realize how much I rest. Like people don't realize it. I say now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll say now, but because people will never know. I'm saying I'm at work, I'm not, I tell you, but I know, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not, my feet are up. I'm watching reruns of California Dreams from 1996, bro. I'm at home with serious.
So random.
Sorry. I'm telling my age again, isn't it, Jelly?
California Dreams.
I don't even know what California Dreams are like. What show is that?
Listen,
I thought I was going to say Baywatch or
Baywatch.
Sunset Beach or something.
Wait, hold on. Once again, remember.
What is California Dreams?
California
bro?
Dreams was a show back in the days, bro. It was an American show, just like Saved by the Bell. It was a sitcom,
bro.
Phenomenal.
I've never heard of California
No one's heard of
Dreams.
California Dreams.
Brother.
Come on, Joshy. What are you
You've
talking
heard of
about?
California Dreams?
Of course.
You're lying.
He knows. The dreams. Hey, Bluetooth hub. See?
So what channel does this come on for you to watch
This,
reruns?
no, on YouTube now.
You watch
Reruns.
it on YouTube?
Yeah.
No,
There's a
but
lot
what
of stuff
channel
I watch
did it come on
YouTube.
back
Have you got
in the day?
YouTube Premium?
No.
So then you get
I
adverts?
do that. I should, didn't it?
Yeah.
Someone said to me, be an adult.
Why is that important?
No, it is.
Why
It is.
is that?
No, I'm glad you raised it.
Man's going to judge you.
You know what it is?
I was like,
But you
what?
got premiums.
What? Someone knows about
No,
it.
it's
So
laziness.
YouTube Premium though, no?
Yeah, he wanted to do that.
There you
but
go,
it's,
man.
now, YouTube Premium, it is laziness, isn't it? Someone said this the other day. He said, be an adult, bro. Why are you sitting there watching someone talk to you
expensive
about
though, man.
Yeah, but it's
pricey, bro.
But so yeah, bro, don't worry. I'm gonna set you up nicely on
I
California
swear to
Dreams.
God I won't watch
California Dreams back in the days used to come on. I feel like it came on Channel 4. It came on Channel 4. It's like Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
What did you lot watch, like in terms of like
Brother.
sitcoms that from the States?
Yeah, it's
like
Saved by
Power
the Bell.
Rangers and that, right? See all that
yeah.
stuff like Power. Yeah, it's all the same time.
No, but Power Rangers when you were a kid. Yeah. California Dreams. What is this? Is this like a kid
California
show?
Dreams one. Remember, Mo?
Is it
I'm
a kid show?
42.
I know, yeah, but
Damn!
think so.
No,
No, but think about it. So California
No, but
Dreams was in.
so is
was
it
in the
like
90s.
a show that would have been like Nickelodeon or something?
Yeah, but it used to come on
okay.
Channel 4 as well.
Oh,
It also used to come
At
early
what
on Channel
time?
4. Early, man. Like 9 in the summer. You watch it twice a day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was my thing, man. But yeah, so I watched. The point I'm making is I'll be at home, bro, and that's me. Like it's just like D&D, just chill. I mean, watch football stuff. Like literally, that's my rest. Because my whole thing is this: if I'm stepping outside, nobody's forcing me. I want to be outside.
You're on 100 when you're outside.
Exactly. And you, no, that's what I reckon. Yeah, your boys go out, yeah, and they say bun Baba.
No,
because you
never.
come out and they bun him. You come out and
probably
Baba
do.
goes, that's my time. I've got to go back to the
I am
sticks.
like that.
That's what you do.
Yeah, he's waiting to leave.
As soon as he walks
When
in.
you see him stick around, he's having a good time.
Facts.
When's the
but-
last time do you remember a scenario when Baba like you're watching Baba, you go, this guy's having a good time.
Bro, he's got too much.
Go on.
Bro, we had that after party.
Absolutely.
When he kept spinning the decks.
What a great moment.
Bro, he was spinning the decks, you know. I was like, bro, that I think let's get a bit annoyed now, you know.
One touch was getting
But I
annoyed.
knew.
He was like, no, pull it up, man. It's the way he does it. Nah, man, pull it up, man.
Bro,
Pull it up. We had to stop at one point, but I stop.
he sat, we were against the wall like
Stop.
this. We were against the wall like this, and he's doing it like it's double Dutch. I said, Baba, not one more time. And I held him like that, and the Tottenham, he said, brother, come on, man.
He does it angry as well. Hey, pull up that one.
That's how you know Baba's having a phenomenal
around.
time.
Yeah, because I don't always have a good time.
Another one, I think one of your fancy dress.
It's probably the thing one.
Yeah, the 80s one, right? Yeah,
Oh yeah, the
80s one.
noughties versus
Yeah,
90s one.
yeah.
Noughties versus.
I had a
he
great time,
He had a
man.
fantastic time.
That was a good night.
That was.
I didn't wheel up the decks that day, but I had a great
you had a
time.
great. You danced
I did. Oh, mate.
danced.
Bro, I
Which
had
is
a
like-
fantastic
because you
time.
got to look at
I
it.
felt really grown at that though. That was the first time I'd gone out and I was like, bro, this feels like a big people's fun.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Like, I don't know what it was about it. That was the one time I've gone out and I was like, right, it's really our age here.
Yeah.
There was not a single 19, 20-year-old in sight.
I feel like we would have turfed them out. If they came
But
there.
you know why as well? Because I think we had it until 3.
Yeah.
Bro, at 2:30, people were like, yeah, I'm gone. And I'm like, wait. We have it till 3. What?
There is no.
What are you guys doing, man?
I'm not gonna.
People was
lie
like,
to
nah, I'm gone, you know? I was
Yeah.
like, what do you mean, bro? Like, we used to stay till 3. People was leaving at like 1:30. I was like,
Bruv.
whoa. Did the clocks go back or forward
I
or something
feel like
that?
it did. I feel like the clocks went.
Something
yeah,
like that
I feel.
happened.
I think they went.
We got an extra hour.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes
Wow,
sense
say
why
that.
everyone was
Why
leaving
did
now.
that sound
'Cause-
like?
Yeah.
We got an extra hour.
Yeah. We did, bro. We got extra hour. And it was, it was mad because I remember that, when you was young, you got an extra hour. It was
Yeah.
like, Rob, boy, 1 more hour.
Yeah.
Give me 2. And that was the first time I think I'd gone out and I was like, bro, I want to go home now. I've never wanted my bed more after going out. Well, I was like, how do people do this?
So but how do you lot rest? What's
how
the
do you
rest? What's
rest?
your resting technique?
I don't know. I just like to you see me, yeah, it's interesting because like if I'm on holiday, the first 48 hours, I can't switch off.
Yeah.
So when I go down to the buffet, for first day in, I'm just like, all right, what's the situation here? Who's the pricks? Because there's always some pricks
Oh, you ain't-
in the morning buffet.
You got to
Like,
analyze.
Yeah,
your
like
cast
who's the prick
for the week.
family in it that are just gonna start touching the donuts and shit? Like, let me just analyze what's going on and then I'm like, because I'm always polite when I go to I like talking to the staff and stuff. Do you know what I mean? But I always say like it's good to talk to the staff because sometimes you might go and it finishes at 10:30.
But they might
and
allow
they'd be
you at
like,
10:50.
it's okay, man. We've got some more food and stuff.
Yeah.
But I just like talking to the hotel staff anyway, just in general. So I like to analyze, but I can't switch off. I just can't switch off. I go to the beach. I'm like, cool. Like, how does this work with the towels? What's the situation?
You are just.
Bro, I can't.
What is going on here?
Bro, I can't.
Are you serious?
Bro, I swear to you, the first 48 hours of any holiday, especially if
Yeah.
it's like a relaxing holiday, I can't
You
switch
can't
off.
relax.
No.
Bro,
I can't
CB,
relax, bro.
holiday as in get on the plane, go to another country.
Yeah.
You got to get me out of that hotel, boy.
What?
You
Yeah.
got to get me out of that hotel bed. I promise you. My mentality is I can do what I want when I want. Don't start telling me we've got to ride a bike at 12 p.m. and then we've got to go to
But you have
the
a set
local
number
market.
of days that you're there.
I don't care.
You don't want to enjoy the country.
No, but honestly, it's a mentality for me. Like as soon as because already when I'm on the plane, I'm one of those people on the plane. Within 30 seconds, I can sleep. Like,
that's me. That's
right?
me.
Once I get off and I'm in a new country, and the idea that there is no work or anything, the level of laziness is different, bro.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm not going out
Yeah.
unless I really have to. Everything is a task, bro. Because I'm the person that'll start complaining. Why are we walking half an hour to go see the town centre? That's work.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like if you're gonna rest, you shouldn't have to do it.
But then also, for me, I need to see it. If I
I've
go
got
to the place, I'm like, you know when someone says, did you see it? And you're like, nah, it's in a hotel. And they go, what?
Yeah.
You just
I'm
take
like,
that. And I'm like, yeah, I seen some stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Is this yours or mine?
But more time, I don't know, bro. I think now when it comes to relaxing, first 48 hours I can't relax. But then after that, then if anything, I get super relaxed, innit? I got my book, I got some series, headphones, because I'll sit on the beach, but I have to be in shade all the time.
Yeah.
I can't have any sun touch my body, bro, because I just get hot. You know, like when you just like, I'm like, bro, why is my hand this hot? With the sun just blazing on it. It pisses me off so much, bro. And then I got to start moving the thing around, just dodging from the sun. But you know, I think my favorite part of the day on a sunny holiday is when that sun starts setting. That's me now, innit? Once it gets to like 6:30 and it sets,
opposite.
You're like, right.
I take the sun lounger down. You know what?
Opposite.
Do you know what I got? Do you know one of the best sleeps you can have? I've seen this in a meme is when you're asleep, you know you've just had food, lunchtime.
Yes.
And you go on the sun lounger and you just got the waves. Brother, that sleep is so legendary, you know?
I know what he's saying.
You just got waves. Bro, I put a towel on my face, no flies.
I have slept days away.
Oh my God, that
I have
sleep.
What?
You never had that sleep?
Not on the thing.
Baba,
the sun energizes me. I'm different.
do you remember?
Nah,
Baba is
the
a
sun
blog on
licks me
holiday.
out, bruv.
Baba is a blog on holiday. You know? On holiday, he's like, yep, me and the family, right?
Oh, yeah, he'll call you to flex.
100%.
Yeah, I will.
Bro,
He showed me
I'm
his
in
villa.
Turkey right now. This place, you would love it. All right, big ups, man. Anyway, in a bit.
No, but you know what, like, because you know what's mad, yeah? That holiday in general, like, that's us deciding, you know what, I've planned this, you know, you scheduled it in a month, I'm going to go away.
Yeah.
But like, with a heavy schedule during work, because obviously our thing is not a regular 9 to 5. No. It's not like after 5, I know I'm going to, you don't know.
Yeah.
You really don't know. So it's like those things in between. How do you come back the next day and you're recharged and then the day after? Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, like touring.
Yeah, touring it's mad because people think touring is a holiday.
Yeah.
No, it's
And I'm
really
like,
not,
this
bro.
is
That
not-
is
this is not
work.
This is like double work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like I want to relax, but I gotta go and do the thing. And then I can't take out my bag because I like to take out my bag and hang out my stuff, but I actually know I can't. Because it's like I gotta be out by 9 a.m. and then
and you gotta take care of yourself so much on touring, like using your voice every day, and you know what I'm saying. I remember when I got laryngitis with my first tour, I said, "What the fuck is it?" I was just like, Jesus, I had to get diff flam and all of that kind of stuff. But how I rest, my thing is music. Like I have to. Like the only way I can like really relax and like escape it all is with music. I can, like on holiday I can't do that because again, like I said, the sun just energizes me.
But you're
frantic.
also being a dad, innit? Especially now you got as a family. It's a bit, I don't know if that's rest.
It's never rest.
That's just your house outside in the sun in another country.
And like, but my son kind of takes care of himself. My wife does the same thing. But my wife is like you, where she will sleep and I'm like, come on, let's.
Oh, you're one of those.
I'm like, let's go.
I'm trying to say to you.
I'm like, we're gonna miss the day. Are you all right?
Yo, that's the worst.
I don't care.
This is what I'm trying to say.
How you gonna go to a
That's
next country
worse.
and then you're just gonna be in your bedroom?
No, but the point
I don't
is,
care what you're
the
saying.
idea is rest.
That is the best part of holiday, boy.
I'm like,
In your hotel room.
No,
You
but
smoking.
like, I will wake up for the breakfast, then I'll go back, I'll chill out for a little bit more.
Boo!
Yeah, I'll put the do not disturb sign on. Yeah, then I'll go down to the beach about maybe like 12:01ish. Do you know what I'm saying? 12:01ish.
Yeah, you see that maybe.
I see my main guy. What you saying, man? David, you all right, man? Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Yeah, cool. Any sun loungers? Hey, I got some good ones for you.
Local.
I'm
gotta
like,
be
come
out
on.
there.
So he gets me the fucking sun loungers now. And he's like, any drinks? And he knows I'm a nice tipper on holiday, you know. But I start the tips off slowly, because I gotta let you know what I'm about, but not too far. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going too far with the tips, innit? Brother, I tell you, bro, I make friends with these men, you know. Trust me, bro. Because
Man
you know what
does
happened?
the tip bit by bit. He slowly builds it.
You know the hotel I stayed in Dubai? You stayed at the same one, yeah? And you know that them man, they're like very cool, but most people like were very rude to them, innit? So now I'm just like, cool, I'm giving not everyone tips, but like when it got to like, I think it's like 6:37, they kind of stopped some of the service, innit? But I was just like, hey, look, man, I know it's a bit late.
You invested.
Is there any chance of getting a strawberry daiquiri?
And they will
You
nice you
invested.
out.
Don't worry.
But bro, that's what it comes down to. But see
Yeah,
that,
man.
you've worked out your. I don't work out nothing. I just know, right, I'm in this hotel and I'm in this country. Let's say, for example, like I don't know, Dubai, for example.
Yeah.
Bro, if I'm tired in the morning, I'm tired. If someone's not coming, someone like yourself, like if someone's coming, tell me,
I would annoy you.
Let's go. Bro, I will
No.
switch.
Can I just say,
will say
I just want to get to the Sun Lounge.
I
just want to get to the Sun
There's
Lounge.
enough though, man.
Yeah.
But because you know how
There's
people
enough.
are with the
No,
Sun
I've
Lounges, bro.
seen-
People take up
Yeah,
the
people do.
thing.
I've
Are
seen
you
the
talking about
video.
the same holiday, the same hotel?
All right, wait, whoa, hold on. Right, with that one, wait,
there
with
was
that
bare
one,
Sun
yeah,
Lounges.
there was, because and I only went there with my wife, so
Okay.
I was
Oh, okay,
chill.
okay.
Right.
But you see, when I'm with the children,
Yeah.
Okay.
brother, please, I'm not staying in this room.
Yeah, see, this
I'm
is...
gonna go mad.
No, to be fair, I understand. Like, if you're with the kids, yeah, you have to be active in it. You have to figure out a way of making it happen. But, bruv, if it's just adults,
just me and my wife,
why are we stressing?
I'm chilling.
Where are we running to? Like, I came here to rest. Now you're making me do work. Consider walking and looking for that statue.
Bro, I'm not
that people
interested
say
in none of
I'm
that crap.
not- bro, I want food and
don't
rest,
care about
and I
no
want to
damn
shut my
sight.
eyes. You know them ones there.
But it's also like the afternoon naps are quite nice.
No,
Like that
one-
afternoon
Mo?
nap after lunch, the afternoon nap, and then you're like you go for dinner, bruv. The warm weather dinner on holiday,
Yeah, it hits
is
differently.
unmatched, right?
When you're wearing the
What?
linen,
Ah,
God, bro,
Hey, see,
broski.
Baba,
The
And you,
linen.
hey,
I
you
respect
be
your
able to
linen
come
game.
with
The
it.
linen.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I respect your linen game.
Yeah,
I've seen because I've seen
No,
it now.
no. It's you two. I jacked it off both of you.
Hey,
Bro, you
I'm
think I
not-
don't pre the
Hey,
pictures?
Mo,
I'll be
Mo,
like, yeah, all right, then. Man's got that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah? You know who the king of linen is?
Who's the king
My
of linen?
brethren Eugene.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
He only wears linen. I swear to God, I've
Yeah.
never seen this guy in cotton, polyester. No, I think that's
Bro,
yeah.
Bro.
He'll be like, so people ask me about catfish, and I say, you know, if you've got the workers, you want to be, you know, giving them a fair wage. But, you know, it's all about the
he's
catfish.
only got him on lock. You got him on lock, bro. But because he's prim and proper in it,
Brother.
and like and a politician at the same time,
Brother.
So Eugene, if we know we're going somewhere, he'll say, "Yeah, uncle, I went shopping yesterday. Uncle, is that time, you know?" And then hey, listen, lilac. You know them colours there?
Yeah, them ones,
Then you have
yeah.
mustard. Then you'll have some crazy yellow.
Yeah.
And he'll just have them lined up. When he puts on
Him as well,
those
you know.
linen. Nah, bro. I had to start from, he's the one that set me off on the linen. you know.
When I discovered how to drop the linen properly,
Yeah.
my God, you
Yeah.
will not go back, bro.
Yeah.
swear.
Especially because you know what I like about linen? You don't need like every color under the sun.
Thank you.
But you can mix and match so
That's
many
linen.
colors. You got white linen trousers, green top.
Yes.
I've got green bottoms. I might have
the shorts
I might
as well.
have, I might have a green top, but bro, and then you drop with the sandals.
Gone.
Gavin.
You put on a little watch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some man got the little man bag, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, bruv.
Linen and plimsolls.
Aye.
It's a real problem. That's
What
when,
kind of plimsolls are you talking?
Oh, listen. Okay, so
What kind of ones? I'm waiting. I'm trying to see what.
okay, so
Well, you got
I got
these
this.
plimsolls,
I got these plimsolls from my guy David Wedge. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you know, I don't know.
It's the Dubai plimsolls, yeah.
Yes.
The driving joints, yeah.
What ones are those?
Mo knows-
Are those ones the
Bruv, the plimsolls he's talking about.
yeah, show me because
I'll show you the
How
plimsolls.
do
I'll show you.
because he's got them. He's got the whole
No, I'm
wardrobe,
just
bro.
impressed of how good you can describe
I
them,
know
bro.
I know the plimsolls.
It's
Bro.
scary, bro. Listen, it's unmatched, bro.
Yeah.
It's unmatched. And the thing is, my thing about linen though, linen just speaks a different language.
Nah, it does, bro.
You feel different, bro. You feel mature straight away.
You know what I've got to master now? I've got to master the pose because you two have got the pose. Mo's pose.
You're just angry.
Mo's got the pose, bro. Mo does the,
when the leg cross.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
The legs cross are the ones. Baba, you just look like you want to leave. You want to fight someone.
Nah,
so you
bro.
gotta loosen up a little bit because you got to feel linen. Feel it.
Yeah, you got to feel it, innit?
Yeah, every pose for you is a tracksuit.
Nah.
Yeah, every time you're posing, like you in your mind, you're wearing a tracksuit.
Oh, yeah.
You can't. Have you seen?
Man's in night tech, please. That's what I'm thinking.
Every pose, Baba's wearing a tracksuit.
Yeah.
It's like, free yourself. Free your mind.
Let me see.
I'm good.
Okay, yeah.
Mo.
Brother,
Yeah.
them they are the Dubai.
Cream,
Yeah.
brown, light blue.
Light blue. Oh,
But Eugene's got these navy blue ones. And I said, that one's for politicians, boy. That one says that's a big statement and I'm not ready to make.
We've gone from rest to fashion.
But it's all part of it.
It is all part of it.
Yeah. These joints are deadly, bro.
Bro.
When you wear them,
Let me see.
Because you know you can wear them at weddings, yeah? So you can,
nice.
if you rock a linen joint
Like loafers,
at weddings
innit?
or the cotton, yeah.
Man,
Phenomenal.
loafers.
Phenomenal.
these joints. When you wear those joints, I know Josh.
Josh,
got,
are you?
Josh has definitely got a pair.
Yeah,
of these.
Josh has got these.
Come on. I know. 100%.
Yeah,
Of course I got them.
Yeah,
What?
Josh has definitely got a pair.
But the
of
thing
these,
is, because you can drop those in skinny jeans.
yeah. But
Skinny jeans.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
who
skinny
does
jeans.
skinny jeans anymore, bro?
Oh, what
No,
you talking
but
about?
like you
Bro,
could-
come
but-
on, you can, and
No, I
khaki
know
as
what
well,
you're
and
doing.
also
not like
fitting
drain pipe
khaki.
skinny, but
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
You can
And
drop it with like a
also
skinny.
khaki. So
Yeah.
like just
and a
fitting
loose
khaki.
as well. So if you wear like a loose linen,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, boy.
I've just
one
got
that do
the.
this.
I'm still on the sandals, the Birkenstock sandals, which hurt at the beginning, but fucking hell, they're
You got
amazing.
people from the Birkenstocks, bro.
No, the
That's
Birkenstocks
that
are
is the
bad.
youth man's game, bro.
They're you. Oh, so where am I going this time?
No. The Birkenstocks, that's like 2 years ago, bro.
Rah.
You need to get a pair of these.
I'm old now, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
I promise you, bro.
Birkenstocks
Mo,
and socks and shorts. That's what the youngers are wearing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, with
yeah.
the socks on the.
Yeah,
we
they
can't.
upgrade from the
do
from like
that.
those, you know, those Yeezy slides. Then it was on the Crocs for a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah.
as well. But yeah, I'm telling you, then
This
the
one,
Birkenstocks.
wait, let me tell you a quick story. This one, I went to his house the other day. I'm wearing the Yeezy, which one? The foams.
Yeah.
This guy just looked at me. He was going, "Rah, man's got the I show speeds." Brother, the whole night I was just like, I just want to take off my shoes now, bro. I'm just like,
Man said the ice shows.
he's like, Baba with the I show speed shoes. I said, nah.
No, but this, I see it straight away. But listen, I see it straight away. You know what? The thing is, yeah, I want to be able to, like, Baba, it's become like a task for me. Like, just drag Baba to a shop
No, but I'm
and
good
say,
though.
put that down.
I'm good though. I'm
Pick
good though.
this.
Yeah.
Try this.
How do you relax on holiday? We digress. How do you?
Yeah,
relax?
man.
Again, I bring my headphones with me and I zone out. It's literally music, a nice drink, and like I just need a good scenery. So I'm always
them
like,
ones.
that's why I say I always like to get to the lounge, because I just want to sit there just zone the hell out. Like my wife is always just like, let's go see sights. I can't relax that way. I don't want to be too busy. I need to be stationary. I need to be still. I just need to focus, not focus, just let my mind drift. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get down, but it has to be with music. I don't
So
know
at
what
home
it
it's
is.
music, abroad
At home it's music. Everywhere, every time,
Music.
it's always accompanied.
And
with
let's
like-
not, hey, listen, let's
and it's not like mad music. Let's stick there.
What does that mean? What do you mean mad music?
Ain't no with like no shoot 'em up. This one get drag out. I don't listen to
Brother,
them.
nobody
type
said
of
that,
thing.
but that's
no,
how
I'm
I
just
know.
saying because
You
I know
know
what
what
you
you were
and
thinking.
you, especially
I don't
you,
know, but if shoot 'em up relaxes you, Baba.
bro. It's all
But-
like
but-
Jill
but-
Scott and like that neo soul, really.
Oh,
yeah,
you listen
neo
to that on holiday? Chill out. I thought you listened to like chill rap and stuff. Benny the Butcher and them, man.
No, that's not chill rap. That is kill everything in
really?
sight rap.
Benny the
boy.
Butcher.
I listen to them, man, still.
That's kill everybody in sight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You
don't.
listen to like Alchemist and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like the real rap in it.
Real rap. That
Yeah,
boom
yeah.
bap. That's what I'll be listening to.
Boom.
It's going on outside. It's raining. Everybody's complaining. I got the Glock right now and I'm staining blood stains. You know what's going on when I'm firing in the bangs. Bullet.
You know the double entendres and all of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
boy.
that's too much for my head, boy.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's
not gonna
how
lie to
I.
you, but like,
that's
let's not underestimate sleep, boy. I've become a person that I'm dedicated to my 8 hours. I'll get it
Yeah.
any way I can, yeah. But also, I'm not a morning person. Yeah, those that are around me just know in the
Do
morning.
you go
yeah,
bed late?
I do. Yes, like I
You stop at
switch
5
off.
a.m. after the show, bro.
I switch off. I can't switch off, and I'm a night owl. That's for sure. But I make sure I get my sleep.
Are you the
make
same?
sure.
I'm a mixture, you know. It depends. Like if I'm in work mode, then I go bed late and wake up early. That's just the vibe
Right,
I'm on. If I know I've got stuff to do, I'll go bed at 2, wake up at 8, 9.
Yeah.
That's just me in it.
All right.
Yeah, sometimes I wake up earlier, but I feel all right. I just bang out a coffee, have some breakfast, go gym. I'm good. Sometimes I might shut down afternoon time, depending what I've done.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, I need
This
like
one and his
20 minutes.
espressos.
Oh, bro, I love those double espressos.
Dangerous.
The coffees, bro. That's me. The coffee
That
thing,
can't
you know.
work with me, bro.
Yeah, boy.
Hey,
Oh,
that can't
mate.
work with me, boy.
Oh, you would be on
I'll turn it
100.
to prodigy, big man. I'm a fire starter. Good twisted fire starter. Are you all right? I'll turn it to a Tottenham riot. Are you all right? That can't
He
happen
bouncing
with me.
off the wall,
But that's the point, though. My thing is, if I know you go through a period where it's heavy work, if I go sleep at 3, I have to be up at 7. My body tells me,
Yeah,
boom.
get up.
And I
Yeah,
get on
that's
with, and
me
I just
still.
get on with it. You might find that all the time. An afternoon nap is important. If you can get it, if you have that
Yeah, if
time
you
you're at
can.
home, just let it. So that's my thing. It's all those little things that keeps me going throughout the day. Do you know what I mean? If I get a chance, a power nap, just because I don't know when I can actually get a proper routine sometimes, innit? So you just get it where you can.
You morning person?
I am.
How
Yeah, I
early
can-
morning person?
yeah.
Are you?
Probably anywhere like 5, 6. I'm
5, 6.
Yeah, I can be
Insane.
Well, you
But-
dunking your face in ice and all that stuff,
Bro,
yeah?
you know.
I wish. No.
Do you know what it is? Do you think also the school run? Because that's the thing that makes me.
Yeah,
I
my
have
body
to be
clock.
up.
There is that.
Yeah.
But just even outside of that, like even if I'm on tour and I'm at a hotel, I'm just up, man.
Raw.
5 a.m. though.
Yeah, 5, 6.
Brother, what do you
6
want?
a.m. Man, but 5.
That's
5 is like.
That's mainly if I'm at home.
That's
to
when
be
you see the
fair.
cleaners going to work. You're like, bro, I'm up,
100%.
boy.
But yeah, like if I'm by myself, like at Hotel 6, I'll be up.
And then what do you
Really?
do?
What do you
Bro,
do?
I'll just be like YouTubing it, bro.
From 6
Oh,
a.m.
yeah, bro. Yeah.
You are. Wait a minute. Everything your son's giving up is
At
entered you.
6
At
a.m.
6 a.m. you're on YouTube. bro.
Or like Instagram.
You're
on the
watching
memes.
iShow Speed. No wonder why you turned up at Mo's house. With them bloody
Yeah, bro.
shoes.
I can't. And once
Man said,
and bro,
gotta get
once
his
I wake
pairs,
up,
man.
that's it, bro.
Baba's at 6 a.m. going, I gotta get these pairs.
YouTube.
Yeah. For real, I can't switch off.
You should have lied, bro.
Nah, bro.
You said, I go gym, I write some comedy. I'll be like, Rob, I was writing at 5. I need to start waking up at 5 and writing, boy.
Nah.
That's on YouTube.
Yeah, bro.
Watching battle raps.
He said, you should have lied.
That's like so productive.
Bro, I can't
but
switch
so
off.
unproductive at the same
I
time.
can't switch off.
Man said you should have lied, boy.
He said, I was like,
is brilliant.
bro, I was so impressed. I said, 5 a.m. Baba, bro, man, what you doing that, man?
So then tell me,
YouTube.
what time would you have gone to bed?
Probably like 11.
11 to
That's
5.
mad, isn't it? I know, it's
That's
crazy.
not on.
Horrible.
So how long are you on YouTube for in the morning?
I'm probably
Brilliant
like
question.
an hour and then I'll go down, like go
What do you
downstairs.
watch?
Again, battle rap and
Battle raps at 5 in the morning.
No, you're not.
or like because you know I'm a football fan.
Yeah.
I'll be keeping up with transfers and all of that.
Man's
Here we go.
Man's on a Fabricio.
Arsenal have secured the player. Victor Cockroach signed on a 5-year deal. The player is happy. Contract signed. Now on to the negotiation. But Arsenal have their player. Here we go. At 5 a.m.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
It's bad.
fair enough.
No,
bro.
it's bad. It's bad.
Hey.
Or sometimes if I'm being good, I'll listen to like an audiobook.
God.
Like you know one of them
Yeah,
self-help
yeah,
type
yeah.
of things there. I'll listen to that. That's if I'm being good, but
I
more
will
time I'm
never
not.
get over this. I'm just imagining at 5 a.m.
Yeah, bro.
YouTube.
I swear to God. I swear to God, bro.
Straight in, boy.
Straight in. It's bad. It's
no, but
bad.
listen, like, but honestly though, okay, so you know like the thing about rest. So you're still seeing it.
You got like your breakfast set up as well, innit? You got like
Yeah.
your toast and your tea.
Yeah,
in there, innit?
yeah.
He's not letting
I sit by the counter.
He's not letting this go, boy.
No, I can see it. I've done it sometimes.
I sit at the breakfast
I've done it
counter and
sometimes.
I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Nah, I hear you, man. Whatever.
I get it though, because it's mad quiet, isn't it? It's like, I
remember
get
that's the only time I get before it is mayhem.
Yeah.
And once my son, bro, see when my son was like 4,
Yeah.
I would sneak downstairs. Just to get like half an hour before it goes
starts,
mad.
yeah.
My son would come downstairs, but he wouldn't just like walk downstairs. He would sit on the stairs and slide downstairs, but he would do it slowly. So all you hear is boom, 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 boom. And then he would walk into the living room with a smile on his face. And I would be like,
He's looking like,
yeah, he'd be like,
you did this. He's like, you did this. Remember when you did it? How much fun you was having?
Yeah.
Well, it's payback.
and then once I'm in dad mode, and it's just like, I do not get a chance to do anything.
No, I hear that.
Even to take an hour out to be like, let me write. My wife is just like this and that and that. So
when was the last time you had like a massage or acupuncture or something? You know, one of those.
massage last time I went on holiday, which was.
So is there a thing where you're
2
waiting
months
for a
ago.
holiday to get stuff like that? Because I don't even need to ask this guy. He's having a massage right now.
Sometimes,
No,
sometimes.
Play with that.
Sometimes if
Mo's
there's,
getting a facial as this podcast is happening.
if there's a space like within,
There's needles on his back right now.
if there's a space in the calendar,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll go to like a little nice spa and do all of that.
I tried.
Get the toes and the hands and all of that done.
Acupuncture is a good thing. I'm just like putting it out there.
Acupuncture?
Yeah. I tried to do that like once a month.
Which one is that? That's the one where they put the needles.
No, yeah, they put the little needles.
Nah, brother.
No, it's right, man. It just releases stress. So I mean, because you know the thing is, you don't realize one day you just be walking and your back goes for no reason, bro. The little things they just maintain it. But I discovered that off the back of my whole body just kind of like feeling like it's gonna shut down. Like I couldn't walk, I couldn't move. And then someone suggested acupuncture, and I've always seen it. And I thought, nah, man, all these needles on my back. When I did it once, now it's like a regular
I think
thing.
if I do that, you
It
guys
helps
will see
the
a
blood flow as well in your
different
body.
Do the needles hurt?
No, bro, they do not hurt at all. Like, so you just feel a little, so when they put it there, you just feel a little, that's just a little touch, it's like a tingle. And then if it's hurting, brother, something's wrong with your body.
Is it?
If it's hurting like that, your body's saying, I reject even this one, you're going to suffer. But like, it's literally just little tingles and then you just chill for time, bro. And after a while, I remember I had a bad back and it went down to my leg. After like, an hour of that, took that off, bro. Major difference because it's basically it's just really it just allows the blood to flow a bit more. You know what I mean? Carry oxygen a bit more and all that stuff. Really.
Bruv.
What?
I don't get massages. Barely had one, bruv.
What? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're winding me up.
I swear.
You?
I like going steam room and sauna, but
I loved steam room.
Yeah.
Massage.
No, but I
haven't had one in
I
years,
thought
bro.
you are the king of massages for some reason.
I like I'll sometimes
Do you understand? Do you hear me? I'm in shock.
Yeah, no. I'll go sauna, I'll go steam room and stuff. But massage, nah, bruv. I don't really get them too tough. Yeah.
I'm flabbergasted, man.
Do you know what it is as well? Like, I'll be honest, yeah. I don't really like people touching my legs, you know?
I love that part of the massage.
I don't like it.
I
bruv.
love that
When
part
they
of the
get their
massage.
elbow and
That's the
stuff.
best part, isn't it?
But when they do that,
I'm glad you said it, Josh. Josh goes, I'm just gonna throw it out there, mate. Not the best part. That's a bit. It's on the borders, isn't it? If Josh is like, that's on the borders. No.
he said massage the other leg, boy.
He said, wrong leg. Too late. No, but yeah, no, go on. You don't like people touching you.
I don't
touching you.
like people touching my legs. I really don't like it.
Yeah, but you can tell them just lay down my leg.
Oh, yeah,
but
leave my leg, my back.
Doing the elbows.
No,
like this one
bro,
in the
it
legs.
doesn't
man.
have to
can
be all
pick
that.
how-
There's different type of
What is that, bro?
massages, innit?
Get off my legs, man.
All right.
Get off me, man.
You're turning
touch
to
my leg for?
Babatunde.
Wow, man.
I don't like.
You know what
people touching
it
my
is?
legs.
There's different type of massages, isn't there? You can just have a sensual one, like a calm.
Yeah, no, I
you know
think
what I mean? Or deep
do you know what it
tissue.
is though? But sometimes it's like,
You know how funny that is? Don't touch my legs.
nah, man. Also, my legs are mad ticklish as well, innit?
Okay,
That's
now
what I
I'm
was getting to.
it.
That's what I was getting to. That's why that's funny. That's why that's funny.
I just
These
needed
guys
to
are don't
tell
touch my leg with a smile on his face.
You know, I can imagine a touch Mo's leg and it turns into an ambulance. Why?
Why is Mo so sensitive about his legs?
Oh,
man?
you're ticklish, bruv.
Yeah, my legs are.
That's what it is.
I don't like it, so I'll be like, oh, like you do it a bit, like a bit more gentle in it. But it's like they don't know the threshold, innit? So they're like, okay, cool. And I'm like, yo, stop. It's too ticklish, bro. It pisses me off so much, man.
I hear it, but I'm sorry. I don't use
so annoying, bro.
I don't do. To be fair, like sauna as often as I should. Like steaming my sauna, I don't do as often but massages and like all that. I haven't done cupping. You know about cupping, yeah?
Nah.
Yeah, that one. You know the one where they put the cups on your back and then
the suction,
the suction with the bro. It's all about blood. Everything's about blood flow. You know, people don't realize everything is about blood flow.
I need to.
You know what I mean,
the only thing I really do, I probably do. I get like IVs in it.
Okay, cool.
So
what's that?
Yeah, so you know the IVs when they put the IV drips and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, they
like
vitamins and that.
Ones, or vitamin ones.
It's really good.
NAD ones. Some people say they work. Some people
I've only ever done it once.
They don't work, innit? But I find that quite relaxing, just to sit there.
Yeah.
And then bruv, just zone out, bruv.
What?
So I get one called NAD. Bruv, that one's like some Space Jam juice, bruv.
Yeah, because this sounds like some next activity, bro.
Yeah.
Why are you? Because you're looking at me like I woke you up.
I feel like
he's got the hookup for everything, bro.
No, it's not that. Because I'm looking. Because the thing is, you know, when Baba has that look here, where it's almost like, is this real or not?
Yeah,
or is it possible? And I'm looking at you as your brother. I'm saying, anything is possible. I'm here for you.
Do you know what the IVs are good for? It's like fluid replacement. Isn't
Yes.
It?
Okay.
So if like there's the reason why I get NAD is because I used to get really bad migraines.
Oh,
So since taking that, my migraines have not come back in it.
That's
I don't
dope.
know if that's a placebo or not, but it's like I remember that I had a really bad like fever. It was so bad, bro. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I wanted to vomit, but I couldn't. Then I had crazy migraines, and I remember this is only about 2-3 years ago. Jeez. So then my doctor come to my house, and he was like, "Cool, and he goes, "Oh, have you ever had like you might need like a fluid drip in it?" Come to my house and he done the IV one, which was just like replacing the fluids he thought I was lacking.
Right.
Then we done NAD, and then he talked me through what that was. But bruv, that night I had the most random dream ever. Like it was crazy. Because when I was sleeping, I wasn't getting much sleep in it.
Right.
So I think I'd gone like probably 2 nights with probably about 1 hour's sleep. So because every time I'd fall asleep, I'd get a fever in it, so I couldn't sleep. So I had a lack of sleep. So I think I was hallucinating in it. That night I got a really good sleep, but I woke up out the dream and it felt like there was someone at the door, basically like a masked man in it with like Grim Reaper. I swear on my life.
Baba,
and my mum had come to the house, innit? Yeah, my mum had come to the house, innit? So I screamed because I thought.
Okay,
yeah. And then it was just obviously there was no one there. Everyone was like, "You're right." I was like, "Yeah, fine." But yeah, I don't know if it was like hallucination, but yeah, after
fatigue does that to you a lot. Do you know what? Look,
I never believed in hallucinations.
Since
until
we're on that
night,
subject though, that's what I wanted. Because we was talking about this before we started the pod. And Baba brought up rest, and I think we've been talking about it already. So I want to touch up on it a bit deeper. Health.
Oh yeah, man.
No, wait. Get on to him about the segue.
What segue?
This segue.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
No, but Baba,
I
think yours.
We will crush you as well.
He does this where he goes, Baba was talking about this, and
I don't deserve this.
Yeah, you deserve it.
it's when he's, Baba was talking about this, and it's health.
Listen, I don't deserve this. Listen, you're the segue.
Why do I deserve
No,
it?
because you go deeper underground.
It's health, and I was thinking to myself the other day, what am I doing for my health? Because whatever's going on inside me, it's outside.
You're not far off. You are not far off. No, but it's true. We were talking about this earlier, and I think rest connects to health. Yeah, we've already kind of gone into it.
Man.
But like I was saying, so me and Baba were talking about we're talking about weight because he mentioned at certain occasions that may be coming up, we need to be looking fantastic.
Yeah,
But I said to him, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm already working on that and it happens every so often. I literally went to weigh myself, and I said to Baba, I went on the scale, and the scale said 1.
Oh yeah.
100 kg.
Hey,
100
kg. Yo, bro, you know how mad that is.
Bro, listen to me. 100 kg. This is like maybe a month ago.
Oh wow.
100 kg. But I knew this was happening. It's not like I didn't know. I knew what I was eating. I knew I was eating mad. I was reacting of just life, innit? But I knew the thing I was eating, bro, and I could see it.
What was happening in life,
Bro,
You were happy.
life, you know how it is, man. Sometimes you just like, oh, food will make it better, man. Food will make you.
You don't
Food
drink
is
alcohol, do
escapism.
you?
No.
That's
So that's
crazy
another
that you
thing.
put
But
on
that's
a lot of
another.
weight about no
Well,
alcohol.
no, but to be fair, that's another thing though. Not drinking alcohol, not
definitely
smoking,
eating,
sugar
but-
becomes a thing.
Sugar.
Sugar becomes a thing. So it's sugar that does that. A lot of sugar, a lot of starch, and sometimes you're just eating at the wrong time. So you know, like midnight snacking, or sometimes 2 a.m. You come in late as well. You're just, bro. I looked at it and I said, no. 3-day water fast. That was the first thing I did.
Yeah.
Because I've done it before, so I've come to understand. Just flush it out. That panic.
Yeah,
that,
but you're so disciplined.
yeah, like 2.5 kg. On the go, then intermittent fasting, and I just changed my eat. I just knew what to cut out in it, and I've gone from down. Now I'm on 92, and I'm going to go around 88.
But that's my thing.
You know what I mean? That's where I wanna
You're
be.
able to do that because you've done
Yeah.
that a lot. And I'm like, how do you just do that?
Strictly did that for me though. I learned from Strictly the panic, the fear of looking like an Oompa Loompa.
Bro, I had
on
to
national
be
TV.
forced.
I said, no,
Broski,
I'm not
life
doing
had
it. I'm not doing it.
life had to
Okay,
force me
9
to
months
lose
pregnant.
weight, bro. Like, I'm a celeb.
Yeah. You didn't even know you was losing weight.
I
innit?
didn't know. I came back. I was like, rah!
Baba, you came back malnutrition,
I
boy.
was skinny when I came
Yeah,
back, bro.
you came
But it
back
was
like
good,
you lost
though.
fights to all them lizards, boy.
How when you done Celeb, what was your weight then? When you came out?
When I came out, I went to 82 kg.
Bro.
And my face was just...
Yeah, proper.
Drawn in and that.
We need to
Drawn
find. We
in,
need to find.
rude boy.
Listen, if you put up the pictures, like me, during Strictly, or even just after, and even you during I'm a Celeb. Because for me,
salt was,
yeah.
sorry, I was
Go on,
just going
bro.
to say salt was, because we didn't have no salt or sugar in the, actually we did have a little bit of sugar, but from fruit. And literally it was just 1 fruit a day. But salt, we didn't have no salt. So imagine I've come out and the first thing I've ordered, I said, yo, let me get a pizza, and I saw truffle chips. I said, are you mad?
Yeah, there you go.
Bring that. Bro, I took 1 bite of this pizza and I was like the salt.
oh right,
rude boy.
because
Is it?
I couldn't hack it, and so my sister just had the pizza, and I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I didn't
Yeah.
eat the chips, I didn't eat the pizza. I just like drank water, and I think later on I got kind of used to it. But that first bite, oh my lord,
yeah, but that stuff
Horrible.
is serious, man. Because when you're talking, say for example, we're talking about it now with these smartphones, you'll go home and then it starts telling you all the things that you need to do to stay healthy. Don't eat this fruit, eat that fruit, eat that, do this. But then, bro, you go to the comment section and everyone's arguing. And that's what annoys me, bro.
Yeah.
A man's come in and say garlic is bad for you. Someone said, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Man, do you want to kill me or keep me alive?
You know,
like, who do I listen to?
It's mad because you'll have someone who's an expert that's got a PhD in, they've just studied about sugar for their whole life.
Yeah.
But a man who watched a documentary on YouTube was like, nah, bro, I know the secrets, bro.
yeah.
You're wrong. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, and I want to make it clear. Just because you quote Dr. Sebi don't mean you know what you're talking about
Dr.
every
Berg.
single time, because that's a good point. But literally it's that. But now I think I've got to a stage where anything health comes across my timeline and I'm reading. And sometimes you can overload, innit?
Yeah.
But it's just about trying to keep it simple.
I can't tune into none of them though.
Right,
you know?
I hear you.
Yeah, the minute it's like health, you got to drink. Like I try my best to obviously eat my 5 a day and have some fruit where I can and whatnot. But then almost it gets to the point where you're like, I've seen one is that you can't have candles anymore. And I'm like, candles?
Yeah, 'cause
I
you're
saw
breathing
that,
in. I
bro.
saw that.
Candles, bro.
I love
see that.
candles, rude boy.
When I
that.
bought a Tom Ford candle.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bruv. I thought I made it in life, you know. I was taking it on tour with me, you know that, bruv.
What?
Burning the candle. I didn't know who I was. I was like, yeah, before the show, burn my candle. And get the
Yeah,
smell
get the
of
room smelling nice.
Bro, I
was-
bought that candle for
you
so
are
many
a
people for
different
Christmas
guy.
present. And I was like, I can't burn a candle now. Do you know how many candles I got in my house, bro?
It's all
Broski,
that stuff.
what?
It's everything though.
Diptyque and
But
Joe
there
Malone
are
and
some
all of them
things
there.
that it's factual, isn't it? There's certain things is factual, but you
But
just
is
don't
it
know.
facts?
No, but you know what it is? You just don't know what it is. Like my thing is, I'm not gonna lie to you. The idea of hospitals, yeah. I can't, bro. I've had experiences in hospitals, like just being there and that feelings. I want to stay away from it. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes I overthink certain things, but bruv, it's not enough.
You were talking, just off that,
Yeah.
you were talking about the gut health thing. Remember, we were having that discussion.
Yeah. Gut health is real.
Yeah,
important,
bro.
Oh,
Ever
yeah.
since you
Yeah.
told me about that, bro, I've been taking probiotics every
Yes.
single day.
Yeah,
I
man,
swear to God.
probiotics is
Yeah.
so important.
Yep.
Like once, do you know what's interesting? I think when it comes to all these things, when you see online, do this, do that. Once you feel like once it happens to you, then you're like, okay. I will take the advice now. But it's hard when they just pump it to you all the time. Do you know what I mean? But they say your gut is your second brain, innit?
Literally.
And what you eat is how it makes you feel. I kind of knew it, but it's until you've gone through a process and you're like, rah, it's my gut. And it's the older we get. Because, bro, I remember when I was younger, bro, I was just cleaning out food, you know?
Yeah.
Like, destroying chicken and chips for fun.
Yeah.
But like, you know what, you're not eating that, fuck it, give me that too.
Yeah.
And it gets to a point now where I look at certain food and I'm like, I don't know, you know? I love carrot cake, innit?
Yeah.
I love carrot cake, bro. I seen a carrot cake the other day and I was like, I want this carrot cake, you know? But I don't know, you know, bro. You start looking at all the cream cheese filling and you're like,
The gut thing.
one
is
I've
This
started
one,
reading
you know?
labels now.
There's an app.
Started
What's the
reading
app,
labels,
man? That you can scan food and then it tells you, listen, this one's got too much of that. Don't take it. It literally says it's bad and it'll put green or amber.
Yeah.
Like you literally can scan anything.
Bro, to the point where even what you put on your skin, like even like certain
facts.
lotions and stuff,
Facts.
there's certain ingredients in there where it's just like, nah, this will affect your liver and this, that. I said,
Yeah.
Bro, like with the gut health. So for me, that's when the first time I really thought about it, I took the Atumbi pill. I don't know if you've heard about it.
No. What's it called?
The Atumbi.
Oh,
So it
Atumbi.
came from so
Tunde
this
pill.
Dr. Sebi, right? Yeah.
Did you see what Dr. Sebi's pills did to one guy's head? Like the hair regrow
but
serum.
they're getting too
and that
far.
he swallowed out the guy's face.
You know what it is? I think you got to do your research though, because that one he was trying to. Wait, was he doing it for his hair?
Yeah.
No.
But it was like hair follicle, something. The boy rubbed it on his
Well,
head.
where
And
did
then
he buy that?
there was pictures of stages like months, and it was just like man's face just kept swelling.
Where did he buy it? You know some people where you've got to come in, boy, and now you've just because listen, these are natural. They're natural pills, but they've got all the nutrients like that you require. Yeah? But it's just to clean you out. So it's like a cleanse. So what I did with that is you make a smoothie. And you get, I think it's like sesame seed or something, and then you get like pineapple juice and whatever. You drink that, and then you do a bit of exercise. You take these pills, bro. I was in that toilet,
Eddie.
for 17 hours.
Eddie.
Yes, Chairman.
This guy is so...
He's so dramatic.
No, but I'm just
For
telling you,
17 hours.
No, but I'm
Chairman,
telling- but
I was in the toilet for 17 hours.
No,
It's so specific as
No,
well.
no, my
the
guy.
number.
my guys.
But why did you take that, bro? We have Africans. We've got Jedi
bro.
Jedi. I don't know what Congolese people call it, but we've got
I would
that.
call it. Yeah, I know you're talking the
Yeah,
pump.
wash out. No, not the pump. The drink with the with the tree barks.
That don't work for me.
That don't work for
It
you.
didn't work for me. It don't work for me. I've tried it. Listen to me. This was the first, and when
Your shit must be tough,
when I'm
man.
saying to you 17 hours, because first the lady that told me about it said take 2 days off because it's a madness. Yeah, bro, I sat in that toilet, and every time you leave, you got to drink water. Every time you pass, you got to drink water in it. So you're going through like mad bottles. But every time you pass, you're going back. So I tried to sleep, and I just felt my stomach said, if you sleep,
bruv.
I will embarrass you.
Listen,
Brother, I
if
went
you-
back to the toilet.
Listen, when you sleep and your stomach wakes you up, you know how stressful that is.
Bro,
You've been having the nastiest sleep of your life. And your stomach says, nah, bro, wake up. And you're like, what? Why am I waking up at 4 a.m.? What's going
Bro,
on?
Go toilet, brother.
I'm not
Listen,
gonna lie.
go to the toilet and you're like, nah, nothing's coming out. You know, sometimes you get the warning one where it's just a bit of air. Where it's just, and you're like, you woke me up for fun.
And you feel that
is
bloop,
going
bloop.
And then your stomach
Yeah.
said, nah, bro. When you get that first contraction, brother, that contraction is real, you know?
It's a big warning.
And then
Bro,
the pan, boy.
I sat, listen, but the thing
got
is, it went,
squeezed.
Hey,
Squeeze the toilet roll.
It's a squeeze.
Squeeze. Why is this happening to me? Woo. You get the contraction. You know when the contractions go, you're like, yeah, I'm good now, you know?
No, it's
And you're
coming
like, yeah,
back.
I feel all right. And then you get up and you're like,
Sit back down.
You ever do that? You just
Bro.
up naked. You just up naked in the bathroom,
Bro.
looking at life like,
No, but you see that
I
now.
feel dirty.
But you see that now. Bro, it was the whole day.
Bro.
The whole day. But
That
so
is
the
mad.
science behind it is parasites. So it goes back to what you're talking about in terms of the gut, right?
Mm.
The parasites are craving for sugar. So after time when you're like, I want to eat that carrot cake, boy,
But
and
do
I'm
you
going to
know
go for it.
Spice
Yes.
and fruit get rid of parasites. Yeah.
What fruit? Is it any fruit?
No, like pineapple, orange, like they showed like the micro kidney con. They showed what that does.
Man, your science
to, like,
ain't great, is it?
parasites. But they showed what that does to parasites.
You
and
weren't
it's like-
biology, did you, man?
Yeah.
Miss, I think it's Kidney Kong. That's my answer.
But
I'm
spice
not
as
budging
well.
from it.
Spice level as well.
Bro,
Like,
but
sorry,
it-
not
so
like cayenne and all them things there.
So the trick was the pineapple is the sugar that attracts the parasites, and then the seeds actually kills the parasites, and then the pills, the tumby pills, and that flushes them out. Right. So that was literally. So what happens after that, bro? My appetite just dropped. Now you won't eat as much, and also before that, you're meant to just go veg in it for a bit, like maybe like a couple of days before, and then afterwards, if you can go veg for as long as you can, it's a real good look. Do you know what I mean? Because also, like, obviously, yeah, you can eat red meat and that, but there's got to be a balance, bro. And I've realized with my body, I understand. Like, if I'm eating constant just red meat and obviously like starch and bread, I see the changes. But once I cut down to veg and that, also with the intermittent fasting, bro, it's a good thing, man.
Bro, I could even just do fish, because every single
hear you.
fish is a different taste. And I remember I've done that. I did that for like a week, and I was like, I want some chicken now. You know what I mean?
I've done pescatarian. I remember I was pescatarian for about 6 months, and it was fun. But then you get to a point where, like, bro, the addiction where you just see something where it's like you're like, I'm only gonna eat fish, and it's like every nice bit of chicken or beef,
Steak.
It's like how is it? Are we in a simulation, bruv? I remember when I wasn't eating. What was I not eating? I was eating. I said I'm not gonna eat any carbs, innit? So I just done mainly vegetables. I done fruit, but I just said no carbs at all, even healthy carbs, innit? Bro, sister comes in, got some pizza, bro. The pizza looked fucking delicious, bro. And I'm like, no, I can't do it, bruv. My body was like feeling for just, you know what I mean? Like rice or whatever, innit? Yeah, man.
You gotta have balance, man. I think it's
have to.
balance.
Everything
But that's
in
what I like
moderation.
about intermittent fasting, because you can eat whatever really, and then but just stop at 8, because allow your body for those 16 hours to do what it needs to do. It's just that it's about just allowing our body in it to do certain things, because some of us, bro, people just eating like that's how I know when I'm eating at mad hours, I know what's happening. That's the most important thing as well, knowing what you're doing to your body. It's even better than not knowing and then you're still doing it. You know them ones. But yeah, man, that's health, man. But also like, get those checks with the doctors, boy, because
Absolutely.
that's my guy Mo.
This week I'm bringing. I don't know if I've spoke about this in a previous week,
Go on. We'll do part 2.
but where are you guys at with faith? Have I brought this up before?
Oh, no, you haven't.
No, you haven't.
Haven't I brought this up?
No.
I think we might have just
brushed
spoke about this,
You might
haven't
have
we?
brushed it. You might have brushed it, but I don't think.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going through a revisit with my faith, because I was telling my wife I kind of dropped off, if I'm being honest. I dropped off a lot because, not before, but I've always been a Christian and like taken it very serious. But I told my wife, I said, I haven't really prayed in maybe like 5 years, like the way I really used to pray, because I used to be really like,
Prayer warrior.
no, I wouldn't say prayer warrior, but I was there, and I knew when I was proper like communing with God and everything, like within my heart and in my faith. And then I don't know why I just dropped off, but I did. And I'm kind of going through like a revisit with it, like kind of like I prayed the other day and I felt mad, but it was just like, hey, like, remember me? Type of thing.
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing out there? Y'all good? Like kind of thing. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Kind of getting back to it, reading my Bible again, praying again, and just I think the biggest thing for me is the community aspect, because I'm so closed. I don't really I keep people at a distance, and so when it comes to my faith, it's not just about what I believe and me communing with God. It's also me and the wider community of Christians, me actually showing and sharing the faith with them, and showing the characteristics of a Christian and stuff like that. And that's where I fell, because I don't know why. I close myself to people. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Yep, the first time we met was at church. A church comedy show. Yeah. The first time me and Baba met.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I heard about Baba, so I'd never seen him. Everyone just kept saying this guy's funny. Do you know what I mean? And it was it North?
Yeah,
It
Tottenham.
was Tottenham, yeah. So it was at a church event, and he sat next to me as well. But like, and I think from that moment we were talking about church as well. So, but I think it's that, man. I grew up in a very strong Christian household, and my mum's still a prayer warrior till today. Do you understand this? But I think what happens is, and I was very dedicated in church when I was younger. Proper, like play the keyboard for church, play the drums if I could. Yeah. That was really. I used to film at church sometimes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, proper. That was my life, bro. And then uni came, and I said, bruv, this commuting from uni and having to go to the church house on the weekend is a bit. Spoke to my dad about it. My dad's like, focus on your education. But then when you get older, I think faith comes in different stages. When you're younger, it feels like it's forced upon you. Do you know what I mean? Then you get to a stage where you have a choice, so you got to start thinking. But life meets you. The challenge is life asks you questions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, do you really believe in God? Is it because you're afraid your mum's gonna smash you against the wall? Do you know what I mean? You are going to church or you like it or not? Because that was the experience last the time. You know, my mum ill. God will heal you. God will heal you. It was one of those. But like, I got to a stage where I started finding church for myself. Yeah. And I just moved different churches, innit? Because it always felt like, I think also the more you got a bit popular and stuff, sometimes I think it's about yourself. Like sometimes you feel like people ask you to do stuff because you're in a certain position. So this is not a space for me. Or you're just paranoid that you're being exposed in a certain space. So you're trying to find somewhere where you just fit in and no one's like judging you in any way. And then life just takes over. Like Baba, I don't know, like I know I have a good relationship with God, but there's just times when I just absolutely disappear and I just get on with it. But there are people around me that remind me that, and I'm thankful for it. Do you know what I mean? And like, faith is it's an individual thing. Faith is an individual thing, and let's not get it twisted, bro. If you truly believe in God, yeah, God knows your space. Yeah. So like the idea of like, you see how Baba's like, hey, big man, what's going on? Baba knows you're gonna do that. Also, he's watching you. He's waiting whenever you're ready. But that is. Also, I have to clarify, when we're talking about faith, some people, you know, some people aren't Christian, some people are not Muslim, or some people are not Jewish, you know what I mean? Like there's all different types of beliefs that people have here. But my thing I've come to understand is, if you're ever going to be an example of what you truly believe, just live it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like, but right now where I am, is I'm letting God know, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a struggle sometimes to remember.
But that's the I think that's the bit that especially Christians don't realize that is what it's about. It's not about being perfect.
Oh no.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? It is about going, okay, I surrender to you, even though I'm not perfect. That's the whole point. You're not. So that's why you do need his righteousness. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's the whole point. Yeah. But everyone thinks that they have to fix up first to come to God. No, you don't.
Do you know what? Because I think I remember why you think we had this convo. Because I came to you, and it might have been before the pod, and I said I saw you at Hillsongs.
Yeah.
And I told you that because I've not seen you in that position before, and that warmed my heart, because it was just like, and you know what's crazy? Because you see that image, and I went, if it was so genuine, because you know sometimes if I could have said, oh yeah, Mo just felt like going to church today, boy, and make a post.
I could tell he's been getting into
for some
it,
reason. I knew, because it's happened to my brethren as well, where I've gone, no, you're in that space, but it just warmed my heart, and I said that to you because it's like, it just felt like you are you genuinely, this has been you, like me in for a period of time, however long. Do you know what I mean? And so like for me, that's what it's about. Though. Everyone's got their individual journeys, boy. Yeah. Especially us in this industry.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think it is interesting when I first went to go to church, because I'd gone to church only for, I went to a funeral last year.
Yeah.
And when I went to the funeral, I was like, oh, okay, I only find myself in this space for celebrating love, which was the last time. Then I was in another church, was for a wedding and then a funeral. And then the only time I would speak to God is when I'd be like, there's a problem going on here, or I need this to work for that. And I was like, like the only time I enter, the house of God, and go to church was either for someone passing, celebrating life, or someone, you know, in the matrimony of love and like celebrating life again. But I was like, I've never really come here for myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then the only other time I'd want to speak to God was like, oh, there's a problem. There's doom and gloom happening. Please help me find a way to get over this. And I was like, doesn't really feel like a fair agreement. That didn't feel fair to me. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, I really want to see what it was about, because I was like, that's the side of church that I know and the side of God that I had a relationship with. Do you know what I mean? And I think I also remember when I was single and I was at my lowest, I was like, it was weird because I went through a phase where I was like, if I died today, I'd be like, cool, I've done everything I need to do. Do you know what I mean? So I was almost like, not accepting, but I was like I was almost living to the extent of like, I'm gonna do everything I want to do. I don't really care about anyone else because I've accepted that I've ticked off all the things I do. So if I die whenever, like if I'm out partying and I'm having a great night, I'm like, cool, I've done it all, innit? Do you know what I mean? And also I think it was the aspect of being alone, because I lived by myself at the time, innit? And I had everything I wanted, but I was like, raw, like, and I also accepted that. I was like, well, yeah, bro. Well,
Yeah.
you put me on a journey. Well, listen, whenever this ends, you know, I'm cool, bruv. Like, I've done everything I needed to do, innit? And I think it was going back to when the health thing. That's when I was at my lowest in terms of health, but I was by myself. And that's when I was just like, oh God, is this you giving me you think this is it for you?
Yeah.
Because if you think it's it, you can go, you can go now, you know. Like you can go now, you know. Right. And I'd never been faced in that situation. Like, don't get me wrong, like when I was really ill, I didn't get admitted to hospital, but it was the fact of the loneliness that I'd never felt. I've always been like really close with my family.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but having everything you wanted, and then realizing you're like, oh, rah, is this it? Like, will I have? Yeah. And it's interesting because it's like, I think at that point I wasn't depressed, but I was the loneliest I've ever felt. I couldn't even ask my mum to come to help.
Your thoughts were very loud.
Yeah. And I was like, raw boy, I've never felt like this. It's different if you go through something, you're like, oh, I'm going through something, I'm feeling a bit depressed, I'm feeling a bit down. But it just went from like, because I think I was doing big breakfast at the time. And I remember it was on a high, and as soon as it was like, and cut, bro, I was on the table like this, just like, I don't feel right. I've never felt like this before. Like,
that's the
really
part that people don't know about the industry.
But
like,
the loneliness at that stage was like, fucking hell. It's not even like I've just became really upset about something, or you know, like an instant reaction could happen when you're like, I've just lost a loved one. It just went from and cut, and I was like, fucking hell.
But you know he was grieving.
Do you know what it was? Like, I think you know what it was? Yeah. I think for me it was like, at the time I was living life at 100 miles an hour, innit? And I think what had happened, it was just like, even if you go at 100 miles an hour and you dodge every car that's going, it doesn't mean you're not going to hit a pothole.
Absolutely.
That's something you can't see coming. Because it's
yeah.
And I think that's that at that point in life, I was like, boom. So fast forward to now, when I'd gone to church and I'm looking around and I'm seeing like people praying, and like, it was just like, right, like everyone can really be their self here, you know? I've never been in this environment. I felt so together. And it always links me back to when I felt so lonely, and then I'm with people, I didn't know them. And my favorite part of when I go to church is when pastors say hi to somebody. Bro, that's my favorite part, because no one's being like, oh, what's going on? Hey man, what are you doing here?
Yeah,
it's just
normal.
like, hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
You know? And then now when I go to church, I'm like, it's like, what you saying?
Yeah,
God bless you.
He thinks they're not doing that, but you know when they turn to the other person, it's like, that was Mo Gilligan.
I'm not gonna lie to you. What he don't realise is the other person's like, God, you have answered my prayers. That brother went on the most website and the O2 sold out and said, "My father, I really
Can I quickly say that?
I really God." Yeah. And the man turned and sees Mo. God, you have answered my prayer. I don't want to know how your day was, big man. I want to know how you're going to fix mine. That's what's going on.
Can I quickly say something?
Yeah, bro.
You know what's so dope about that, what you just said about like, you know, that's your favorite part and speaking to people. There's a parable in the Bible where God talks about the rich young man.
Yes.
Where basically a rich young man comes up to Jesus and he's just like, yo, I've done everything. I observe the law. I don't do this. I don't do like all these things I don't do. So Jesus like, okay, yeah, cool. That's nice. All right then. And he's just like, I want to follow you. And Jesus is just like, okay, you know what you need to do? Sell all your stuff and then come follow me. And then the rich young man's just like, rah. Because he was mad rich and he's just like, I don't know if I can do that. And then basically Jesus turns to his friends and he's just like, to his disciples, and he's like, it's easier for someone to go through, the eye of a needle than to enter into the kingdom of God. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say that to you is because for you to have that kind of joy in the presence of like God's children, God's people, that just shows how none of anything that you've achieved means to you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you've already gone through that questioning, right, is this life? Is this it? Is this what life's about? Is this what fame's about? Is this what the industry or whatever's about? Because I went through that same thing. I was just like, I remember I went through that point where I was living up my dream. I was just like, right, I'm finally able to afford everything I wanted. And I was like, man, this is depressing. And it was my wife that was just like, I don't know who you think that you are right now, but my friend, I'm going to church tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know? And she's the one that kind of steered me back on track.
Let me tell you,
know
something.
What I'm saying? Go to.
No, like, it's mad listening to you. Like,
but I just want to say, bro, big up for that.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
real talk.
Yeah.
Do you know what is? Because I was listening to you, I was proper attentive, and all that kept playing in my head is, people have this outlook of what God is, or what faith is, or what prayer is, and it's supposed to be this higher thing. You have to be a certain way. There has to be a certain ritual. When actually it's quite simple.
It's very simple.
It is your journey. Because look how you simplified the idea. Is it wasn't like someone came to me and said, you're gonna die tomorrow, so therefore you need to seek Jesus, or you heard someone preaching, you watched TD Jakes or something. No, it was you actually led yourself to God in the most simple way. Like, you went to church, you said, the only time I've come to church is wedding or funeral. I almost selfishly want to see what else there is. Do you know what I mean? And then that was like your journey. Bro,
man.
like when you're talking, all I think about is as far as I can be from God and talking to God and all that, yeah? Bro, do you know, like, there's two people in my life, yeah, that they don't even, it's not even like a mad effort. They don't even realize they're doing it. My daughter and her mother. Like, my daughter, like, she spends a lot of time with her grandma. Obviously spends all the time with her mom. My daughter will not let me put her to sleep without prayer. It's not possible. It's like, it doesn't even make sense. If I'm leaving the house, I think she's even tired of me now, where she's almost giving up. Because before, and I just thinking about it as well, before she's go, Daddy, we have to pray. I think she looked at me and said, you are a waste, man. I don't know if you're a plus one in heaven, because I've given up now, because now I'll leave and she almost doesn't chase me. And it just kind of hit me, she doesn't do that anymore. But my child will pray properly before going to sleep. And she'll sing praise and worship. Bro, I'm a guy that I'm going, listen, I've been out all day. Can you cut that verse? Because what is this? But she will do that. And her mum is always like, on a Sunday, do you want to come to church with us? No pressure. And then when I do go, it's that whole say hello to someone you've not seen before, listening to the word and going, nah, this is for me, leaving and feeling refreshed, like you've come out of a sauna. And that's all it is sometimes. People think when you go to church, you're gonna come out like you're flying into heaven. But actually not. It is you reconnect. It's like being recharged. And it's like, but in our industry is where I want to go into. Like, we're in an industry where, of course, you're dealing with people with different, like, everyone's got different outlooks in life. Different personalities and like
some people that believe in some.
People that believe in things that, 100%. And every day it's in your face, right? There's some things that, there's a program that someone's asked you to be a part of. And actually, you're like, I can add to that. But how do you decide that this is not for me. No, I can be in that space, but I can navigate myself this way. We've spoken about it before in situation that I've been through. How do you, if
If it
at what stage
compromises
are
my
you in
faith,
that?
then I'm not a part of it.
100% like
Yeah,
that.
there's been a couple offers that's come my way where it's just like, oh, can you do this? Did it? Goes against it goes against my faith, my religion. I'm not part of that.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm just like, cool. But respectfully.
They put an extra 2 zeros.
No.
You're not going to say, let me just go there
No,
and
I've
pray
had
for them.
that, bro.
Let me go there and pray for them.
No, because it's not the environment for that.
Let me
Yeah,
go
I'm
there and
just
pray
like,
for them.
no, I'm good.
Do you know? For me, it's when there is, either an offer or an approach for something, and the minute I have to go, that face, I have to go, that is like Mo.
There you go.
There's something about this, because there's two things I always lead with. I lead with my gut of how I feel. So I can be in a situation and I'm like, something don't feel right.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like, and it could be there's times that I've filmed stuff and it's like, oh, we're going to be doing this. Like, you can say no if you don't want to do it. And I'll be like, no. My gut has told me that something
It's not right.
doesn't feel right. And I don't want to do this thing. Do you know what I mean? Everyone else can do it. Cool. Call me a pussy because I didn't go in the water or rare tear. But I'm like, I don't want to be this. The waves are rocking, and that's not what was promised to us when we was going to film this. Do you know what I mean? And my gut is telling me right now that something isn't right. And it's like, yes, it's my gut, but it's also, I also see it as like, that's God. That's when God sends you a message and he's like, bro, listen, I'm going to let you know, bruv. I've seen where this might, don't do this thing. And I always follow it, bruv. One time we was in Mexico and the waters, like we was meant to go and film sea lions or something like this. And it's like, cool, we're going to go and film sea lions. And we go there and then we get there. One boat, it stops working. So we go on another boat. And the other boat is like a smaller boat and the waves are choppy. So, I genuinely I put my headphones in, I closed my eyes, I prayed. And I was like, God, please let us get through this. Please protect everyone on this boat. Boom. Then the waters started calming down. I was like, appreciate that, God, innit? Then that boat broke down. And I was like,
turned into Peter Simon, boy.
I said, all right, cool. That was strike 2. Then it was like, oh, so we can get to film the sea lions, but it's gonna be a bit long, but there's another place. So I was like, right, we just went past the place. Why are we going back? So we got to go back through the water. I'm like, I can go back through the water. No, God has let me know that it's all right, innit? We get there, there's no sea lions. Yeah. No, the sea lions are underneath. I said, underneath? What? They said the sea lions will be here, innit?
That underneath.
So at this point, I was like, something don't feel right, man. I said to the guy who's like one of the main guys, I said, let me ask you something. I said, when was the last reported shark? Was there a shark recently? And he goes, I goes, was there a shark? He goes, yeah. I goes, when? He goes, about a month ago. I'm out. Laters, bruv. Laters. Think I'm getting in that fucking water, bruv. You are having a laugh, bruv.
Let me tell you one thing.
I didn't do it. And the maddest thing is, I didn't do it. But it was like I had 3 strikes. The one boat didn't work. The other boat didn't work. Now, you've told me with a straight face that no, it's all right, brother. You didn't say this when we got there. I'm out.
Your patience.
Everyone else, bro. But you know what's mad? It's like, that's my gut telling me.
Yeah, 100%.
And I got to listen to that. And
100%.
People say,
but you're good for even asking.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen.
But listen to this. Listen to this. Yeah? Sorry. Listen to this. A month later, someone died with a shark attack in that same area, bro.
Yeah, different.
In the same area.
Different. Bro, and to summarize for me, I always remember, I can't remember how old, probably my mid-20s, Pastor Shegun Johnson, and it's like my brethren's dad. He's a great pastor. And this always sits with me. I said to him, look, me being in this industry, like, how do I know if I'm doing something wrong? Because how do you know? Maybe I might pass on contracts, I might pass on opportunities because I'm like, no, God is not going to like this. He said, it's not that hard. He said, if you're ever in doubt, don't do it.
That's it. 100%.
And then I went to him, but Pastor, what if no. He said, the moment you let God in, God is either, he's hot or cold. There is no
lukewarm.
So if you're ever in doubt, it means no. Yes is yes.
Yeah.
No is no.
Yeah.
Doubt is no.
Yeah.
He said, take that with you and you'll be all right. And it's as simple as that.
Bro, it's
Not gonna lie, man, Mo, your faith thing was the one, you know.
Yeah, facts.
oh no, man. I think it's
The one,
just-
you know.
It's
the
like
one.
bringing God into my life, and it's been one of and it's hard because like sometimes I put myself on too much pressure to almost be like, I've got to be perfect. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm like, I just kind of swore. Maybe I don't know, man.
Right.
And you know, I've spoke to people and it's like, yo, like it's all right, man.
Nothing
like
to do that.
it's you don't need to be perfect.
Yeah,
it's
I was about to start
work
preaching.
in progress, bro. But I've
about to
put
start
myself
preaching.
under that pressure, or you know, when there's times where like I was like, oh man, I didn't go this Sunday. Fuck, man. But again, it was just like making sure I practice gratitude in the morning, every time before I eat. I sit and pray every time, but also like speaking to God, where it's like I'm not just asking for something, I'm not just being thankful for something. It's just like I'm just tapping in, and I think that's having that in my life and gradually getting closer to my faith has been like, oh wow, man. You know,
Man.
you know when you look
Yeah,
at
he's the author and finisher of your faith, so
But
you
you
got to
know-
allow
you-
him to complete the work.
Do you know what's interesting? Yeah,
what I mean?
I think what I've enjoyed so much about going to churches and how it's helped me in what I do now as my career is where like I don't know if you guys have had this where you know like you're like, oh, I've got this meeting, man, or I've got this thing coming up, and speaking to God, and it's almost like it's different now because I'm not asking for nothing. I'm not saying, oh, please let this meeting go well. I just say, hey man, like thank you for the opportunities, or whatever way it goes is where it goes. So when I get, you know, these opportunities or whatever, like, you know, taking it, and sometimes it's the smallest thing. The mindset is so different now compared to when you ask for it, because you're like, I'm asking for it.
Because now you're
And then
anticipating.
and you know that, you know, sometimes you ask for something, you're like, man, you delivered, man. And God's like, nah, bro, that you delivered, innit? I actually didn't do nothing on this one, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and I think that's having faith in that way and trying to introducing myself to faith.
The Thanksgiving is important. Because, you know, like, the idea, because what you said was, like, proper dope, is the idea that you realize, but I can't keep asking. It's got to be a Thanksgiving. Because God, people think, like, you almost have to see God as mandem, innit?
Yeah.
Times 10, the way we think. So you've come back again.
Yeah.
You again. Like, Baba, what do you want? This Gilligan wants the O2. Now he wants a BAFTA again. He wants another Brit. You know what? You will host the local community award. No, but that's how
No,
God's
sometimes
made-
you know what God does. You know
Yeah,
what God
man.
does sometimes. It's like the prodigal son. He will
Yeah.
give you exactly what you're
Yeah.
asking for, just to see how
Will back.
you'll come back.
I feel like I'm in that space right now.
You reckon?
I feel like I'm in a space of, like, I keep going back to like my daughter and that, because I always see my daughter as a message, innit? She was sent as a message, and how can someone so young be so much more connected than I am, and she hasn't even experienced life yet? There's more to it than that. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's just certain things that won't connect, and you know, you go around the circle. No, it's got to be this. No, it's got to be this person. It's got to be that decision that I made. I need to do more of this. But just go talk to God. Talk to God more, because he's that's the plug. You know what I mean?
Mine is community. Like God is just like, I'm gonna force you to love people
Mad.
and be around.
Mad.
Because broski, I'm just like, oh man, I just don't want to be around
get you.
because I get nervous.
Yeah,
and it's my anxiety. And God's just like, let's
Well,
just
maybe
more people gather around him. Show Baba that you love and
You need to
appreciate him.
start your own church where have the people like in there. Clearly the man them can't make it. 'Cause imagine Baba at church, I'm gonna punch you up, you know, blood. If it's
Pray. You know, you open your eyes. Thank you for He's looking, bruv.
Yeah, Mo, definitely.
Take that.
Mine is probably vulnerability. I think that's the one thing I've asked God for is vulnerability. And my God, since I asked him for that, brother, I have found myself in some vulnerable places, bruv. Wow. But I'm just like,
Big ask.
bro, this is, and he's like, this is what you need, man.
Yeah, that's what you need.
And it's interesting because I feel like the job we are very vulnerable, but
Fully.
it's putting me in situations where I'm so vulnerable, and I'm like, how do I cope with
this.
Where like feeling like all eyes are on you, but in the space you're like, there's actually there's no one looking. I think sometimes vulnerability can be like everyone's watching, and you're like, nah, it's not always that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, how are you vulnerable by yourself?
Yeah.
And I think that's what I asked God for, and since then, blood fire, bro.
A man said, he said, Rekabashanda. Yeah, man.
But I appreciate it though. I think it's, I asked for it, and
That's dope, man.
Big up Deacon Mo, man. Big up Deacon Mo.
You know what? We didn't do a single intro today, you know?
No, and we didn't eat no food.
You know why? Because we got the food from above.
Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this.
Food for thought. There we go. If you enjoyed this episode of the podcast, be sure to let us know what you guys want to bring to the table. Most importantly, of course, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I don't know. I feel like I want to say something else, but I don't know.
No, I think. Do you know what I think? We're gonna remember this conversation.
Yeah, this was a good one.
I think we'll
very,
revisit
very
it as
long
well.
time.
You know?
This was a good one.
I don't even mean this in a condescending way. I'm proper proud of you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Proud of you, man.
I'm proper proud of you.
I don't know why I can picture you at church.
No, but it's not
Like,
just...
no, but I can picture him just saying something crazy, just like, come on, God, yes, man,
No.
my guy. Don't know.
No, but you know what it is? I thought you preached to me today. And that's what I mean about, you don't even know where it's going to come from, or people don't even realize they are doing it. And that's the best way
facts,
for
innit?
God to reach out to you. I feel like, that's why I'm saying we're going to remember this conversation for a long time.
No, but I think
I needed to hear that.
I think today, I don't think it's me. I think it's all of us. Everything we brought today is collectively, everything that we all brought to the table was important for everyone. You know what I mean? Whether it was about faith, whether it was about, rest. Like there was so much I got from everyone. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, boy. But listen, man. My name's been Mo Gilligan.
Oh, man like Babatunde, come on.
Eddie Caddy. Yeah.
Peace out, man.
Wow.
Trust.
Peace.